Beautiful souls, good morning. How y'all doing? This stuff's okay. So, I can't sleep as per usual, and my alarm's getting ready to go off. So, get up, then just get up. I'm good for about 2 or 3 hours. I don't get it. But, anyway, that seems to be a me problem, right? So, as I was laying here attempting to try to get back to sleep, I seen on my little tchotchkes, my tchotchkes on the wall here, on my shelves, and I said, you know what? Let's do a Marvel DC. Let me see if we can get Batman completely in there. Coolness. There we go. Reading. Okay. This is going to be. Now, in the background on my TV, I have on Marvel's What If series, which was a little bit traumatizing, I tell you. Did you see the Stephen Strange one? Oof. The Doctor Strange one was very traumatizing to me, but anyway. This is going to be a pick a card, and this is just going to be a weekend wave, y'all. It's going to be if the energies, and this is the thing about tarot, right? Tarot is just an energy. Ooh, look at those eyes. Somebody's watching you. Anyway, it's me. No, I'm kidding. If, like I was saying, I'm getting sidetracked here and still not. Because I am tired, y'all. Okay, so, again, tarot is just an energy. It can't predict the future. It can only tell you what energies are in the here and now. That's why when you do collective readings, you're picking up on the energy of the people that are tuning in, right? Your collective, y'all. This is going to be a pick a pile, though. We're going to pick up on the energies of what's happening right now, because energy is fluid, right? It's always changing. So, if the energies stay the way they are, what's your week going to look like, y'all? What if the energies, you like the way I slipped that in there, stay the way they are, okay? What is going to be your weekend wave, okay? So it's a pick a pile, 3 Batmans to choose from, y'all. This is the 2000s Batman, right? Batman Begins. Excuse me. Then we have the OG, and then we've got Futuristic Batman that's yet to emerge. Okay, so pick which one resonates for you. I'm also going to do timestamps. The timestamps may resonate for you as far as numbers are concerned. So yeah, I'll see you in your pile, y'all. All right, my beautiful souls who picked pile 1, this is your reading, y'all. Let's see what's going on. So I got 2 cards from the tarot, the Marvel tarot and the DC tarot, and we have 1 oracle card from the Magic of the Marvel. I can't ever speak, y'all, and I left my pen in the car, so hello. That's not even the reason here. We got the Magician, who is Doctor Strange. Speaking of, ooh, and Strength with the She-Hulk. I love when you get, especially the major arcana cards in any of these decks. You actually get the folks. See here, we've got the 3 of Pentacles, which this is the Green Lantern core, but we don't actually see Green Lantern. And the Queen of Cups. Okay, and she's one of the Amazons. Yeah. This is beautiful. So, what if? If there is, let's try to get those cards in here a little bit better. Perfect. Okay, if there is someone that you got your eye on here, because the 3 of Pentacles does speak of some type of a collaboration, and it could also speak of work. This could be at your job, but more than likely, with the Queen of Cups here, it's someone you're interested in romantically. You here with Stephen Strange, Doctor Strange, and the Magician, you can have it. You've got the strength. You've got the emotional capacity. You've got the beauty, y'all. And you got the smarts. There's nothing holding you back from whatever this partnership is. By all rights here, you can create what it is that you want, and you have the strength, and you have the knowledge, and you have the capacity to be compassionate enough to see things from all angles, which I think you have been. This may be someone who you're interested in that doesn't know it. That's how I feel. Let's get the Oracle card. Places to be, webs to shoot, Spider-Man. Yeah. And there are two people here. And there's a duality, right? Because he's not only Peter Parker, he's also Spider-Man. And that's why I said this, I feel, is something that you keep to yourself. Whomever this person is, whatever this collaboration is, you're the only person that knows about it. And it's with strength here, it's a lot for you to hold it back. But with the Queen of Cups, it's something that you are extremely passionate about. There's a lot of feeling here, especially with the Queen of Cups. And there's an intuition. You know, you already do know. If this is about, and I think it is, someone that you have your eye on, you know, you may feel that, oh, you know, we're on two different wavelengths, and or I believe this may be a crush of some kind. You know, this person doesn't know. You see how these two people are looking in opposite directions. But Spider-Man himself, in his heroic costume, right? He's facing the Magician and the Three of Pentacles. But Peter Parker is looking here at the Queen of Cups. So yes, I feel this is mutual. With the way that he's looking at her and the Three of Pentacles, what if the energies stay the way they are? Go for it. You will have an opportunity to express yourself to someone who you want to. Someone who doesn't know that you have feelings for them, and it's mutual. So I don't see any problems here. No red flags, y'all, even though he does have on a red cape. But that may be just to keep an eye on any red flags when you have crushes on people. You know, just in general, you tend to idealize them and place them on some type of a pedestal, a pedestal, right? But then when the reality sinks in, they may not live up to this big expectation that you've got going on in your own mind, in your own heart, in your own feelings. Okay? This is mutual. What if? Your weekend wave is going to be beautiful if you express your love, y'all. All right, so that was your reading. I hope you have a good one. Let me know if this resonates, by the way. Alrighty, I'm going to move on to pile 2 now. Hey, all my beautiful souls that pick pile 2, this is your reading, y'all. So what's going on? Okay, we have the Six of Swords. We have an Angel. And I always say the Six of Swords to me, because the Six of Swords does talk about moving out of a chaotic state into a more serene one. And I like to think of it as some form of spiritual journey. And we do have Angel here. Isn't that cool? Okay. The Ten of Wands. That looks like Voltron. And or one of Tony Stark's many costumes. Okay, we have Doctor Strange. This is actually the Oracle card, so we're going to read it since it's here. Intention is the gateway to glory. And you know, we had Doctor Strange tarot card in the first, you know, pile. Hello, Tracy, get it together. So yeah, you might want to check that out. Strength with the Six of Swords. And we also had strength in that as well. And the Fool. Okay. What if the energy stay the same? You're going to have an aha moment. It's going to propel you to move away from something that's been causing you a lot of burden and stress. You know, and you've been holding on, and you see how Cyborg here is holding on to this gigantic piece of earth. how big that burden is. You've been trooping here with the Six of Swords, especially with Angel. You've been holding on to this burden for quite some time. You know, the time is now to let it go. Intention is the gateway to glory. State clear intentions of the direction that you want to go in and go for it. Just period. If the energies stay on course, you're going to have an opportunity to move away from something that has been plaguing you and moving towards something that you don't know. You know, with the Fool especially, and that's an innocent type of an energy in the Rider-Waite deck, which is the original, right? On the card there, this Fool is just getting ready to step off of this cliff, you know, with no cares in the world of what's going to happen. You know, how far are you going to fall? And if you do fall, you know, aside from the fact, are you going to survive? Well, the Fool. Not you personally. What's going to happen? And that's the beauty of the Fool. It speaks of a leap of faith. You know, I think you're going to take that chance on whatever it is that you've been wanting to. You have the opportunity to do that. And I, by these cards, recommend that you do. You know, if this is something, this burden is something that is like a responsibility you have in your life. Now, I'm not saying, we're going to just say as an example. This doesn't have to be the case. Let's just say at your job, okay? You feel very stressed. There's a lot of burdens. Maybe there's a lot of pressure on you. Perhaps you work so hard and you reap very little. This weekend is not, it could be, if you have something else lined up. I'm not saying that all these problems, all these stresses, all these burdens are going to be solved within this weekend. I'm saying what I always say. You know, when you want to start something new, you start very small. You start off as the Fool. He is, you know, the adventurer. He actually begins this tarot journey. Card number 0. The journey starts with the Fool. Start something small to make a change. You know, change something small, and eventually that's going to snowball into something big, the bigger picture. Okay? Keep the bigger picture in mind. Clearly state the intention of what it is you want to achieve. And you will achieve it. Okay? What if the energies stay the same? You're going to have something brand new unfold for you. And it's going to be of your own strength. You are going to create. And Dr. Strange does speak of the magician, right? You are going to create a new, harmonious, here with the Six of Swords, environment for yourself. And that's a beautiful thing. Be intentional and be determined. Have the courage here to take that leap. It will pay off for you, y'all. Alrighty? That was your weekend wave, y'all. Let me know if this resonated, okay? I'm going to move on to pile 3. Y'all have a good one. And last but not least, my beautiful pile 3s, y'all. If you pick pile 3, this is your reading, y'all. Go on, get out the way. Go on, get. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups. I believe that's Squirrel Girl. I don't know what she's a part of, but I do know her name. Okay, we have the Hermit. Okay, Silver Surfer. Cool. Love these cards, okay? The High Priestess. The Five of Cups. Okay, and let's just do the Oracle card. Dr. Doom, control at all costs. Alright, I didn't do this for pile 1, but I did do this for pile 2. So, what's doing here? What if the energy stays the same? What's your weekend wave going to be look like? You're going to be getting a lot of downloads here, intuitively, on a situation that made you feel some type of a loss, okay? Because the Five of Cups does speak of loss. It speaks of emotions such as sadness, guilt, regret. In the traditional tarot weight, okay? Rider weight, sorry. That's like the original tarot deck. In any event, there is a cloaked figure, right? And he is looking at these 3 cups that are in front of him that are knocked down. But behind him are 2 cups that he doesn't see. And you're going to have a download here and realize, especially with the Hermit, so this is something you've been mulling over, okay? You've been reflecting, you've been really trying to get to the heart of why this situation, whatever resonates for you here, has created these type of unpleasant, we'll say, okay, feelings. But the download you're going to receive is the 2 cups that are behind you that you're not looking at. Because too, the 5 of Cups, a lot of times people like to say something similar to crying over spilt milk, right? I have these 3 cups in front of me. This situation, whatever the case, did not work out. And I'm grieving this. But while you're grieving that, there is 2 cups, which is the 2 of Cups and speaks of a beautiful partnership you're not paying attention to. So you could have been pouring your time and energy into a situation with someone that, just was not reaping you any type of benefit, especially emotionally, that you were looking for. You're going to get that download on those other 2 cups. There's somebody else around you, okay? And you're not noticing that. There is love somewhere around you. Someone is paying attention to you. But with Dr. Doom here and control at all costs, don't go crazy in trying to figure out the motives or whatever the case may be in the prior situation that you are slightly still emotionally tethered to, because it's going to drive you crazy. Shit just happens. And I mean, people's motives are not always looking out in your best interest. And that's just something that you have to accept. And you can't really take it too personal. People operate out of their own trauma. But with the Hermit here, the Silver Surfer, you've been trying to heal. And you've been doing a damn good job. I'm proud of you, y'all. You're almost there. So what if the energy remains the same here? You've got a twofold. Number one, you're going to continue to remain in this stagnant type of an energy, even with some forms of resentment here, with control at all costs, with whatever the situation is, and or, right, you're going to let go of this control. This download you receive is going to point you toward that beautiful 2 of Cups that you haven't been paying attention to. Okay? And I would recommend letting go completely. And I know it's difficult because been there, done that, where you are mentally over something, where you have physically left whatever the situation may be. Emotionally, you still may be tethered. And with it still being somewhere within you, you are entertaining that energy. That's what is keeping you bound, and you don't realize it. Take a look around you. you are going to have that aha moment. You're going to be surprised, if I have to say, pleasantly. Look at her face. At who is right around the corner for you, and what a beautiful, now the Two of Cups is a beautiful mutual type of a love, and it includes a friendship. You know, partnerships should also be friendships. You should be friends with whomever it is that you are finding yourself in alignment with and want to partner with, because then and only then can you be this Queen of Cups here, this High Priestess here, and be your true authentic self around this person. And as you should be, right? If you can't be your authentic self, if you have to hide parts of yourself to appease someone and or to try to get someone to like you or not see you in a particular light, that person's not for you. Period. Dot. Period. Dot. Dot. Period. 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 You know, let go of control. If the energies stay the same, what if your weekend wave, y'all? You may find yourself some new love here. And one of those new loves is going to be you. With the High Priestess, you love it on yourself first. Everything else falls into play, y'all. Hope you have the best weekend. I hope this resonated. Please let me know if it did. Y'all have a good one. Love you. Mwah.